I folded the shirt in the middle, yes, because I have to make the back, but I don't want to copy full back because it's enough just half. If I copy half, then I fold the fabric and I'll have a full back. So now I have to put this piece here. This is the middle of my shirt. Mhm. Okay, and I start to mark with my pins. Okay, here, yes, we are straight. You have to check if your piece is straight, yes? And put a pin. You feel the paper underneath with your hand. Okay. Now, again. Here. You have to check and straighten it and put it straight. And we have to stop about here. You see, I see the middle. And yes, it's exactly on the margin. Okay. Now we start. Okay. And now I start to arrange the other part here. So this one I'll pin it later because now I need to be straight up here. Yeah. So I make sure that my piece of paper is straight and I mark. And I go again up to the armpit. Yeah. And when I found the armpit, I stop here. You see, this is my armpit. So I put it here and I stop. And then I take all the others and I release down here the tension because now we have it marked. And I will lift it up and I will go here. But I lift it up and I continue up. Yeah. So all I have it here. Now I will try to continue with the okay, I'm in the middle, and now I will continue to mark with the pin the arm. So I'll go like this around the armpit, and you release from here again because you have to give way here, up here, to continue your line. Okay, yeah. Make sure you keep it pressed here. And here. Okay, so I have the armpit now, and I'll straighten my shirt, and I will leave the tension up to the top. And now I know that my straight line is supposed to be somewhere here. So I take everything off, and I will see how my part is coming. So, because you don't see, just if you look like this, I will draw by hand a little bit just to mark the points. Okay, here. So, let's make it straight. straight now with this from here to here. Okay, so now I have a straight line here, and I will go and I continue. I will draw the sleeve. Okay, and then we said that up here you have to be perfectly straight, yes, and you have to have a 90-degree corner here. So this is where my sleeve finish. So this is my straight line, because shirt is straight and we have a pleat somewhere here. But so this will be back, and I said cut one on fold, because we have to fold the fabric, so the fold will be here. Yeah, I say here fold. To have a full back, we have to fold the fabric here, and then when we open, we have two parts. Yeah, and now I cut. Where's my sister? And now I cut the pattern. And after you cut the pattern, and here you don't need to add seam allowance because in the middle it's on fold. Or maybe just it's quite the shirt it's got two folds here, so it's quite big. So just let's add seam allowance here. And after you finish the pattern, you can put it back on the shirt to see if it's good or not, to check. Okay, and this is my back, and I will have it double. I'm copying the pocket now, so I put the pins everywhere. Then I take them off and I'll make my pattern. And this is my pocket. We need to add seam allowance because I use a very small piece of paper, but I will add it after when I cut the fabric. Okay. Now I am making the pattern for the sleeve. So I put the sleeve on this side. I mark with my needles everywhere. I draw this line, and now I take them off, and I will draw the other half. Here I draw a line because this is the middle of the center of the sleeve. So look, I have half done here, and now I turn it and I will copy the other half, and I will align it the same here like I did earlier, yeah, here, like this, and I start and I mark it the other way, and I added the seam allowance. The sleeve is to here, so I added a centimeter seam allowance. I have to make sure that it's straight here, and then here, and then I mark all around the seam allowance and the sleeve, like this. See? And one last one here. Okay, here. It's very stiff. Okay, here I just draw with the pencil. And then I know that I have to add a centimeter seam allowance here. And here I already added because my sleeve is just to here, so I added a centimeter already. So now I take it off, and now I cut my sleeve. Okay, and I follow these knots